Hello everyone, welcome to Fly Tying 101 Lesson 3, Scissors. And it sounds very simple, but why would I do a video on scissors? Well, simply put, scissors come in various shapes, sizes, quality, etc. And of all the tools I think you use besides the vise and the bobbin, the scissors is something that you use extremely often, and you really can't skimp on something like this. I have several different sizes, and this particular one is for very small, delicate work. As you can see, it's got a very, very small little point, and that is designed to take some of the flies that I tie, some of the smaller ones, as again you can see by the size of my fingernail here, and do some work in cutting off hackle or feathers, etc. You can use the bigger ones, but it's just better to have a small size for a small job, etc. The next size, this is the small one here, the next size I use, as you can see, is a little bit larger here, and I would say I use this particular one about 80% of the time. It's a general purpose one. I can cut material with it, I can cut thread with it, etc. And then step up from that would be a larger size here, and this particular one I use for deer hair and fur and some of the coarser materials. You don't want to overstrain a small scissors like this because you'll find it doesn't work as well afterwards. And then the other scissors I have is a very specialized scissors, and no, I didn't bend it, it comes this way, and that is designed if you want to cut kind of a curved profile by simply, again, snipping things like deer hair, etc. One word of caution, I would say, some fly tiers will say you can cut wire as long as you're cutting back here. I have found that can be disastrous. So what I have done is I have invested for wire in a very small pair of cutters here. And I like this particular pair because of the rubberized grip, and quite frankly, it's something that you don't find too often made in the USA. And then another tool along those same veins, along with the cutter, is a very small pliers. Again, don't use a scissors for something like this, but if you're dealing with wire and you want to pull it real tight or bend it or do anything like that with it, the last thing you want to do is wreck a good pair of scissors. You're probably going to pay in the neighborhood of about $10 to $20 for a decent pair. So the last thing you want to do is wreck these. So that is the very simple and short lesson on scissors. The very next thing we're going to deal with is another tool called hackle pliers. Thank you.